Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Friday, June 3, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Miami Marlins vs San Francisco Giants. Our team pick is Miami Marlins for the win. The San Francisco Giants will look to rebound from a 3-0 loss at the hands of the Marlins in Thursday's series opener. Jock Peterson leads the Giants with 12 home runs and 29 RBIs, while Wilmer Flores has 42 hits with 30 RBIs of his own, 11 doubles, and a .250 batting average. Thairo Estrada has 46 hits with a team-high 12 doubles and 20 RBIs as well this season. Mike Yastrzemski also has 11 doubles of his own, as well as a .293 batting average on the year. Alex Cobb will start here and is 3-2 with a 5.73 ERA and 47 strikeouts this season. The Miami Marlins will be out to build on their win over the Giants from Thursday's opening matchup. Jesus Sanchez has 36 hits along with 3 triples, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs and a .232 batting average. Jazz Chisholm Jr. has 7 doubles and 4 triples, as well as 8 home runs and 31 RBIs as well this season. Jorge Soler has 10 doubles with 11 home runs of his own, and Garrett Cooper has 12 doubles, while Brian Anderson has 9 doubles of his own, and Joey Wendell has 6 doubles and a .284 batting average. Jesus Aguilar also has 43 hits of his own this season. Elieser Hernandez will start here and is 2-5 with a 5.77 ERA and 40 strikeouts this season. Our total pick is San Francisco starting pitcher Alex Cobb has a 5.73 ERA, and the right-hander has allowed 2 runs or more in 4 out of the last 5 starts, including giving up 6 runs to the New York Mets and 7 runs to the Colorado Rockies. The total has finished over in each of Cobb's last 3 starts. Miami starting pitcher Elieser Hernandez has a 5.77 ERA, and the right-hander has allowed 4 runs or more in 3 of the last 5 starts. Cincinnati Reds vs Washington Nationals. Our team pick is Cincinnati Reds for the win. And here is why. Washington has struggled in the opening 2 months of the season as they entered Thursday losers of 4 of their previous 5 games. The Nationals headed into the opener of this set in the cellar of the NL East, 17 games behind the Mets for the top spot in the division race. Against the Mets Wednesday, Washington got a pair of hits from Josh Bell and Riley Adams, yet were unable to put anything on the board. The Nationals were 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position in the loss. Evan Lee, 0-1, took the loss in his major league debut as he allowed 2 runs on 4 hits with 3 walks and 2 strikeouts over 3.2 innings of work. He hadn't made a start above Double-A prior to being called up. Cincinnati started the year 3-22, and the thought process was they could challenge for the worst record in Major League history. The Reds, even with a loss Wednesday, have won 14 of their last 24 games entering Thursday and are in the basement of the NL Central, 13.5 games behind the Brewers for the top spot. Against Boston Wednesday, Cincinnati got 2 hits each from Aristides Aquino, run, along with Brandon Drury, but it wasn't nearly enough to come up with a victory. Hunter Green, 2-7, took the loss on the mound as he allowed 4 runs on 6 hits with no walks and 8 strikeouts over 3.2 innings of work. We're looking at 2 last-place teams, but the outlook seems to be vastly different for these clubs. Washington has struggled with mediocre pitching, and they've been unable to put together any kind of cohesive structure. One has to think that the leash for Dave Martinez is getting increasingly short. Meanwhile, after their dismal start to the season, the Reds have played to a .583 win percentage in their last 24 games entering Thursday. The Reds have Luis Castillo back, and with Minor plus Tyler Mahle, they have the makings of a decent front of the rotation. Cincinnati has put together solid baseball of late, and Gray has had issues putting zeros on the board, even with a winning record. The Reds have momentum and home field advantage here. Take Cincinnati to earn another win against a struggling Nationals squad. Our total pick is Typically we would be looking to the under in a matchup with 2 offenses that struggle as much as these 2, but given the quality of pitching that we'll be seeing on Friday, the over is definitely the smart bet. Gray has been hittable this season and also has averaged barely more than 5 innings per start this season. The Nationals' bullpen ranks 26th in ERA, and they will likely need to cover significant innings in this game. On the Cincinnati side, Mike Minor is returning from injury and will certainly need to prove himself before we can count on him to make a significant contribution. Between his possibility of getting hit hard and the potential for his outing to be cut short as he continues to recover from his shoulder injury, Minor's day also could end early. The Reds' bullpen is even worse than the Nationals, ranked 28th in ERA, and with both of these ragged bullpens getting a lot of time on the mound, we'll see plenty of runs cross the plate. Baltimore Orioles vs Cleveland Guardians. Our team pick is Cleveland Guardians for the win, and here is why. The Guardians are playing well at the moment and come into this game on a 3-game winning streak. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Orioles, which will give them their 4th win in a row and 5th win in their last 6 games. Cleveland is averaging 4.61 runs per game. Their .245 batting average is 11th in the league. Their .312 on-base percentage is 15th, while their .388 slugging percentage is 16th. Jose Ramirez has been the big bat for Cleveland. He leads the team with a .292 batting average, 13 home runs, and 52 RBI. Cleveland's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 4.11 runs per game. Opponents have a .228 batting average against the Guardians, which is 9th in the league. Their 3.73 ERA is 13th, while their 1.17 WHIP is 8th. Our total pick is over, and here is why. The Cleveland Guardians are trying to withstand a mediocre offensive performance this season to make a decent run, as they are currently 18th in the majors with a .700 ops while scoring 4.61 runs per game. Third baseman Jose Ramirez has been one of the best hitters in the sport so far, as he has posted a 1.025 ops with 13 homers and 52 RBI, with 28 walks and 7 stolen bases in 8 tries. He has been heating up a little bit in his previous 7 games, as he is 7 for 24 with 2 home runs and 9 RBI in that span. The Baltimore Orioles have to step up offensively throughout the season so far, as he is 23rd in the sport with a .669 ops while scoring 3.87 runs per game thus far. Shortstop Jorge Mateo has been struggling at the plate, as he has a .605 ops while hitting 3 home runs and 12 RBI while walking 6 times and striking out 51 times. He has been a huge threat on the base paths, as he has 13 steals on 14 opportunities. He has struggled in his previous 15 games, as he has a .175, .203, .298 slash line with a homer and 4 RBI. Both teams have been doing well offensively, and Shane Bieber plus Bruce Zimmerman is not an equation for putting up a lot of zeros. These teams have scored well as of late, as Cleveland is averaging 5.6 runs per game in their previous 5 games, while Baltimore is scoring 5.75 runs per game in their last 8 games. Both teams have been hitting the ball pretty well this season, as the Orioles have a .286 BABIP so far, while the Guardians have a .284 BABIP up to this point. Go with the OVER and NBSP, as it seems to be the better play. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.